The standoff now nearing 24 hours as police try to talk him down. 7 Action News reporter Jim Kurtzner was out there as it started at 10 last night.
And he's live right now in St. Clair Shores with the very latest on this continuing situation. Jim?
Yeah, Dave, police told us an hour ago they were going to try to wind this thing down within the next couple of hours. Let me show you how the scene has changed just within the last few minutes. You can see St. Clair Shores Fire Department showed up with this gurney here. They're on standby in the staging area, and then look down the street and you can see this armored vehicle with bright lights on the front. That has changed position. Police have tried to talk with this guy. He's having none of it. They tell us they are able to get a look at the guy inside the house.
We've seen him. We've breached the house a little bit, so we have made eye contact with him as he comes up and he's shooting, at us. We have seen him. So
where is he in the house?
In the basement.
This morning, police used this armored vehicle to give them this look inside the small ranch house. During the overnight hours, they fired off canisters of tear gas. They've been able to get a look at him with robots and cameras on board. Every time they approach, the man fires off shots. They say they've been able to tell he's using multiple guns. Shanita Jackson was on the phone with police telling them her neighbor was threatening to blow off people's heads. Then he opened fire. She doesn't want us to show her face.
Okay, now he has a gun. Okay, we're going to send somebody. We'll get somebody there. And next thing I say, he's shooting. At this point, he's just pop, 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 just shooting. It was over 10 kids outside.
Her 12-year-old niece was shot in the arm. Her 62-year-old mother shot in the leg. Both were treated and released. For some 19 hours, police have peacefully tried to end the standoff. The man inside lives with a woman. It's not known if she's still with him. Shanita Jackson says the man also shot at police when they first arrived last night, and they could have ended this earlier.
He came outside. We like, there he goes. And he pulled his gun up and shot at them. And everybody just dug down. They never returned fire. They're like, just go in the house, go in the house. And I'm like, get him, just get him.
Now, police say they will deal with that later after this ends. You're looking at the staging area here. This is St. Clair Shores Police, Michigan State Police, as we now move into the 19th hour of this. We've also learned that this guy's had trouble with neighbors here in the past, but never certainly anything with guns. And the people out here last night say it was only kids with sparklers, no heavy-duty fireworks that set this guy off. Again, the situation continues. It's been a hot afternoon. Talked about the weather conditions, a dog day afternoon for a lot of these officers, especially closer down in the heavy body armor, but it continues at this hour. Live in St. Clair Shores, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.